It's full time between PSG and Bayern Munich, and the match was as expected, nothing short of drama. Nothing short of drama. Like from the very first minute the match started to the very last, it was just back to back drama. Even though Bayern Munich dominated the first half, like they dominated the first half of the game, they made attempts at scoring goals, but Donnarumma made a lot of saves for PSG. At a point, I was even surprised. I was like, "Is this the PSG like going to face Real Madrid if Real Madrid eventually qualifies?" And I wasn't even impressed with the way PSG played today. I must confess, I was not impressed at all. Initially, I was rooting for them to win, but in the course of the game, I changed my mind. I was like, Bayern can have this win. But it is what it is. It turned out the way it is because Bayern had more dominance in the field during the first half. They had more possession. They had more shots on target. They pressed PSG more in today's game, and it's quite unfortunate for them that they didn't make it to the end. And in the first half, Musiala picked up an injury, like a terrible injury at that. I'm sure he broke his ankle. He was bent, his ankle was just twisted. Like, I don't even know if he's going to make a comeback from that. I don't think he's going to make a comeback because of how bad it looked on camera. And I wish him a speedy recovery because that's his entire career going down the drain. Like, I wish him a speedy recovery. PSG players were just so rough. No wonder in the second half they got 2 red cards towards the end of the game. I think it was in the second half that the referee now opened his eyes to the level of fouls they were committing. He overlooked some fouls that they were committing in the first half of the game. But in the course of the second half, they got 2 red cards. Pacho and Hernández, they got late red cards, and even though PSG got a goal also in the second half, courtesy of Doué and Dembélé. Dembélé came in and the nature of the game changed immediately. Like, he changed the game. At some point, Bayern Munich keeper, he almost made a mistake that would have cost them a goal, and Dembele took advantage of that opportunity. Like, he wanted to score a goal with that first instance, but unfortunately, he missed the goal, and there was so many dramatic turnout of events. Like, even Bayern Munich got 2 goals in the course of the game. They got 2 goals, but it was disallowed because of offside. So that made them. Kane scored a goal in the second half, but it was ruled out as offside. So today is not just their day. That's what I would say. Today is not just what I will see, and I can say that's what you see when you see 2 football playing teams. You have to struggle to win. Like, today's win was a struggle for PSG. It wasn't an easy win for them. I'm sure they will be able to say that it wasn't an easy win. And Bayern, today is not just their day. Today is not a day for them to win. So let's see how it goes. Let's wait for the match between Real Madrid and Dortmund, and we'll see the last club to make it to the semi-finals. I wish Dortmund luck. Today I'm all Dortmund, even though I know it's not going to be an easy win for them. Real Madrid might just win easily, so I'm not hopeful. But if the PSG that played today is the same one that is going to face Real Madrid, at this point, I don't know. I can't even predict anymore. All right, guys, we'll see how it goes.